Fine, James, I will start the recording. Welcome back.
I don't know how you do your job, but you know.
Yes, you do. You do all the time. Welcome back, Gymtopia, and possibly the Salty Maker. I haven't heard from him since he was mad at me because I shoved someone off a roof in Pendragon. So I don't know if he's still around, but if he is, welcome back. It's more Solasta, Crown of the Uwu, where we're palacing in a nice palace. There are demons, and probably the Spy Master Assassin is behind all of it. Maybe it could happen.
Can't believe you let a Dragon Clash in the Kingdom of Ice reference go unmade.
Listen. There's no dragon yet, is there?
There's not yet, but I'm sure there will be.
Listen,
actually,
when
technically there was a dragon at the very beginning of the game, because the elf lady who sent us here is a dragon, or the princess lady who sent us here.
Yeah, but she's not here clashing. So
Sure.
I feel safe in this one. I feel safe not referencing ProZD constantly. I'm now recognizing the controls are reversed from Jagged Alliance 3, and it's really throwing me off. Just left click to move.
Hello, adventurers. Need anything from the scavengers?
Okay, so we've just given up on lip syncing, huh?
Master Goodcheer told us to come here for information.
Oof. Yep.
Well, holy shit, this is the lowest quality we've ever had.
Are you the Sorak killers? Annie mentioned you.
That's us. And Sorak business is why we're here.
Damn. My former mentor, Hector, he disappeared in there, taken by orcs.
I gotta be honest. I want more of southern elves.
Yeah,
my former mentor, Hector. He was at the Grand Tree, you know.
Darling, who wouldn't toss a fireball at a bunch of Soraks?
Yeah, okay, I agree with that. Sure. Who are you again?
Who are you again?
Can you tell us your names again?
I'm Lena, and this is Ruad. My
Darlene.
dear husband and quartermaster of our little scavenger outpost.
Oh, we love scavengers.
The place is used as an outpost and relay station for the Badlands and the Marches.
Oh, the Badlands. We love the Badlands. We haven't been to the Badlands in forever. It's been a whole DLC.
Yeah, not since we closed that portal.
Yeah. We went north to some sort of palace. Nice.
Who was Hector, exactly?
He was a seasoned scavenger when we arrived here. We had a dozen people with us. Orcs attacked us while we were setting up the camp. One of us ran to Kier Kiflin for help, and Annie sent us 4 adventurers.
That was me, along with Violet, Vigdis, and Garrod. We cleaned the place out as much as we could until it collapsed.
You know, all those people except, I think, Garrod.
You said you fought Soraks?
Yeah, I think so.
Nobody believed in them back then.
I had my doubts, but after the orcs, the spiders, the things we faced couldn't be anything else. We never found Hector, so Violet said it couldn't be a coincidence.
I gotta be honest. I want to steal their armor design.
Related to a Manicalan wizard who taught in Telema.
There's not much left. Just one magic door we could never open, which resisted the collapse.
I guess we'll take our chances.
Oh, it's our specialty.
Thank you.
I see. We're not Critical Role then. Excellent.
Hey,
So this
we have a new letter from Marshal Sunblaze.
Oh, I guess it wants us to read that.
Okay.
It's like,
Who got
we
it?
received this item. We have this new item. So, dear friends, I heard about the tragic events at Kapapuk Hunky. I'm glad, though, that you were able to find Lord Kakinen's murderer and cleanse the city of Sorak infiltrators. It confirms our enemy is also deeply established in the Snow Alliance. News on the front is not good. The forces of the Principality are barely sustaining their advance of the Galavan troops. On the upside, the new Empire is not using the opportunity to attack from the south. Even they are not blind enough to see to help the Sora car destroy us. I wish you the best of your endeavors, Marshal Beric Sunblaze.
We like Beric Sunblaze. He believed us when nobody else did, because he's a paladin. Could sense how trustworthy we were.
Indeed.
The game seems horribly
Low?
optimized.
Yeah.
You know, I just constantly keep getting waiting for players.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Oz Orion.
Yeah, same.
And everything I click takes a moment to go. I don't know. Like, it could be that. You know, it probably is for me. Well, I find my problems is that Adobe starts an update in the background and you can't stop it, and it doesn't tell you, and there's no progress bar.
Mm-hmm.
It just
Perfect.
decides to install a new version of Photoshop or something.
Burst the windows.
Well, the funny thing with Adobe I found is it doesn't remove old versions; it just adds a new version on. I was
Yes.
my hard drive was so full. Like when I worked it, I had 7 versions of Photoshop installed.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
Yeah, we should probably go cautious. Good call.
Thanks. I've played a D&D adventure a time or two.
It's like the game is won. You know, surely a rogue of my knowledge would, you know, crawl on the corridor an inch
Oh
at a
my
time,
God.
searching for traps.
It's a book. It has a spine, doesn't it? They've been making Gamers 4 for like 5 years now.
Is that the magic door Ruad told us?
They have filmed at multiple Gen Cons at this point.
Adrastea's ring. It's shining. What's the link between Adrastea and this door?
You know what? Let's go seek the answer to that question.
Oh, Nero's so bold.
There is something over here like hanging that I think I can get to. But I
Okay.
think it will probably trigger a.
Well, there's also
no,
like
maybe
there's.
not. No, never mind. I can't get over there without.
Can we get to this box down here at all, or
Maybe. No path to destination.
okay?
What if you could fly?
There's one of those weird things that reverses gravity, so I reckon we're going to come back that way at some
Yeah,
point.
probably.
Oh, hold on.
Okay, all right.
Davros, what if you could fly?
We're going to break the
then I
wall.
reckon I could probably get over there.
Ta-da! Just waiting for the perfect moment to stop concentrating. You're actually going so slow. It's because you were sneaking while flying.
I was flying cautiously. So now I think you guys could probably get down.
Yeah, I'll just leave it to y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's another block you can push there, which will fall up.
Magnificent studded leather, unidentified potion, amethyst, emerald, and boots of first strike.
I prefer Boots of First Strike Part 2.
Well, pushing the magnificent leather into, I think, either Nero's or what's the name?
Egan's.
Keegan's the one who has automatic identify.
Okay, well, take it to inventory then.
And then okay, so we will drop that on Tegan. Does everybody want these boots of first strike? They increase your initiative by 3 when you're wearing them. I have boots of the Winterland on, so I don't know if like
I have Boots of
Zen,
the Winterland as well.
or Tegan.
Oh, that's okay. So Sid has boots of striding and springy, which is actually really good for her because she's constantly encumbered. I wonder why she never seems to have encumbrance penalties. I think we'll just stick with what we've got.
Okay. All right.
Ominous glowing eggs.
Damn cultists.
Ominous glowing red blobs down in the canyons.
Yep. Ominous crimson spider on the wall down there. Ominous crimson spiderling on the wall down there.
Damn, we're not the first ones here.
Look, up there. He didn't need to come through the door.
Typically Sorak.
Typically so right.
So according, apparently, oh, are they? Says there's spiders down there. Whenever I use my, yeah, there's monsters haven't seen us yet.
No, there's looks like 3 regular crimson spiders, maybe a 4th.
Yeah, and some spiderlings.
And some spiderlings.
Well, I can get him with a fireball.
Okay.
Yeah. Do it.
Okay.
Go for it.
Yeah. What's stopping you?
I just felt like you guys would want to know before I cast it. There's no chance I could possibly hit an ally. Wow, they all failed. I didn't even... I should have boosted the hell out of that thing.
Yeah, they killed a few of them.
I'm just gonna... Well, I mean, they're spiderlings.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a solid opening strat for me.
I would say so.
You're still flying? You want to keep?
Flying.
You want to keep flying?
Yes.
Okay, then I won't cast any other concentration. I mean, flying does give you, I believe, 60-foot movement, so
It does.
should be able to move quite nicely. Your moves like Jagger.
I was gonna say the only thing I would exchange it for would be haste.
All right, listen, this guy. I give him a second or third level spell. He just keeps asking for more. Well,
I didn't say I wanted to exchange it for haste. I said that's the only thing I would exchange it for.
sure. You know, speaking of exchange, I'm using my timeshare to go to National Harbor in November. So I will be taking vacation for a week at some point there. It's within driving distance of DC, so I'll probably go hit up a bunch of the outdoor stuff like Lincoln Memorial, Washington Monument, Collecting Pool. Maybe I'll go hit up some of the Smithsonian's. Not technically outside, but since it's in November, I assume that the children will be in school, which should make it safer for me to go indoors during a weekday.
The children do add an element of danger.
You know, it does sound like you're mocking me, but as someone desperate to avoid COVID, talking to 2 people who have had COVID... I know. Listen, I juked, man. I've juked so hard. I'm one of the less than 15% of Americans who have managed to avoid COVID so far. All right? And I want to keep it that way.
Okay, you're playing right now, or?
Yeah, it's me playing. I just...
Okay, cool. Sure.
What I
Sure,
want... I want to
to
chain lightning, but I don't think I can pull it off without murdering myself.
Interesting that, like, you know, a bunch more spiders have suddenly entered the combat.
But what if I told you that there was an opportunity, a premium real estate involving less spiders? And it looks like this. I didn't kill any spiders, huh?
Nope. Oh, it looks like you only hit 2 of them.
I should have hit at least 3. Look, it's difficult to get all of them from this angle.
Sure.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hit all of them and not also hit Spoon, because I'd never hear the fucking end of it if I hit him with a fireball. You know, the other group let me hit them with fireballs. Kane didn't complain once when I set him on fire.
Yeah? Was Kane a barbarian, or was Kane a rogue?
He was a wizard.
Well, what is he doing being set on fire?
He was a wizard tank.
I see. Did he have evasion?
I don't think so. He wasn't a arcanist rogue. He was a full wizard.
Yeah.
Who was using a long sword and a bow. His build was so weird. He managed to make it work for him. I'll say that. It was extremely effective in the way that he played it. So we're playing Solasta, and I can see on Discord that Jim is playing Diablo 4. Amazing.
Were either of you guys, did you play Diablo 4, either of you two?
I am.
Spoon's been talking about it. I don't, and I probably won't. Although I have played the other Diablos. My disappointment with Blizzard is literally immeasurable at this.
Yeah, friend of mine got it and returned it, but
The 90s were incredible for Blizzard. Let me say that. StarCraft, Brood War, Diablo 1, 2, and 2's expansion. The one with Baal that added barbarians to the game. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Those games truly lifted an entire... Oh, and of course, Warcraft 3 and the Frozen Throne.
Well struck.
90s were incredible for Blizzard. It's been a long trip down.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I can say that about almost every gaming publisher, you know, except maybe Sega.
And like I would say that this Diablo game has been pretty good, as far as
But does it
Diablo
change?
games go.
Does it change the whole genre in the way that each Diablo previously? Well, maybe not
Okay,
Diablo 3,
well, yeah, I was
but
gonna say,
Diablo 1 and 2 changed the game.
Sure. I mean, I would say Diablo 2 changed the game, and Diablo 1 was very, very good. And then, like, 3 and 4 have just been extensions of that.
I thought the 3 expansion helped clean up. It helped make 3 a lot better, which
Yeah.
is good.
And, like, that's, like, so that's the thing. Like, they're good games. It's just, they're not, like, you know, they're not the groundbreaking games that we wish they were.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you know, like, it's like, oh, would you, like, would you, what book do you want to read again for the first time, right? Or like, what movie would you want to, like, it's like you're never going to be able to capture the magic of the first, like, the
Indiana
first time something.
Jones.
I mean,
The first Indiana Jones was great.
yeah. Well, so that's what I'm saying is you're never going to capture that moment again of being like, oh, this is, you know, this movie was amazing. It was fantastic. Like, I loved it. And then you go watch the other Indiana Jones, and they're good. They're good movies. They're fantastic movies. But it's not like watching the first one.
Look, when I used to defend the Phantom Menace, I used to say that it's because no one's ever going to feel the same way they felt when they first saw Star Wars when they see Phantom Menace, like, you know, 25 years later. But
Right.
I gave up on that line a long time ago.
I like Phantom Menace.
I did as well.
And I like the pod racing. I understand a lot of people hate the pod racing. I like the pod racing, and I love the pod racing video game. Episode 1 Pod Racer? Fantastic. Yep. I didn't realize it was for the N64. I only played the PC port.
So my experience with... So I really enjoyed Diablo 1 and 2. Diablo 3, when I played it, I started playing the game after a lot of my friends had been playing it for a while. And... they got me to all sort of join online, and then, like, I'd be just playing the game, doing my own thing, and suddenly one of my high-powered friends would bamf into my game and go, oh, here's, like, 30 items of gear I've way out-leveled. Put in your inventory, use them when you're, you know, 10 levels higher.
King's Blade of the Whale, yeah.
I was constantly full of stuff,
legendary,
you know, I couldn't
items.
use, right? Yeah, exactly. It
You got girlfriended, yeah.
Yeah. Or it's like, you know, it's like if you're playing D&D and your DM goes, all right, here's +5 Holy Avenger, but you can't use it yet. Like,
it can only be unsealed in your darkest hour. I'm sorry, Master. I know I made that promise, but just this once, I have to go all out. It's a bit of a side dodge, but let me say this. I have been occasionally playing BattleBit Remastered, and it's definitely not a new game. It's kind of like many shooters stripped down to the literal bare minimum, not just graphically, just like in gameplay, loop, and mechanics in general.
Mhm.
And despite the fact it's incredibly fucking frustrating to figure out whether the person I'm looking at is a friendly or an enemy, other than that, the gameplay, it almost feels refreshing, despite the fact I've definitely played it hundreds of times in other games. It makes me feel like I'm playing Bad Company 2, but 8-bit. So maybe a game doesn't have to be totally new. Maybe it just has to be done right. Which is where I segue into talking about how Sunhaven is like if someone remastered Stardew Valley. I like it a lot. It's like if Stardew Valley was anime. That's the more correct way to say it.
Mhm.
Anime as hell. It wouldn't surprise you to hear that Lawson is playing a Dark Angel with black wings
It would not surprise
in
me.
a game about humans farming.
Just a thought. Should we just take a short rest to get back our hit points?
Sure.
I have all my hit points.
I'm okay with that.
Better hope that this motherfucker was parked somewhere safe to not fly anymore.
I was.
I take no responsibility for that shit. Arcane recovery. Alright, cool. I got 2 third level spells left back. Imagine getting a fireball twice in one combat. That's crazy. At this level?
In this economy?
I should have upcast it a lot. I should have been throwing it as like a 7th level instead of a 3rd.
See those runes on the wall?
They
Yeah, we've got
seem
buttons down
active.
there as well. Yeah.
More Manacalon shenanigans. I love it.
Are there 4 buttons?
There are
There's
3
3, and there's 3 symbols on the wall.
Let's try pushing the one in front of us and see what happens.
I'm gonna leave that to someone with more hit points than me. Actually, I have almost as many hit points as the paladin, so never mind.
Square key missing.
Yeah, interesting.
Do we have any keys?
No, I'm wondering though if I should just let your boy go flying somewhere. Wonder if it's a room we have to come back to after finding the correct.
Yeah, maybe we can. Same thing. Square key missing, and this one is square key missing. Yeah. Okay. So
We're missing the premium content box that we need in order to do this.
okay, right, there's things on the wall over here as well.
Look like keys.
You need the
You
square
need
key.
a square key.
Need a
You need a
triangular key.
triangular key. Okay. There is. Is there
bit
anything
up room
else
there.
in here that we can do?
Don't think so. Other than going
Yeah, I
through
don't
the
think so.
minor gate.
Yeah. All right.
Well, there is one possibility. I doubt it. But there could be invisible stuff in here. I mean, this is, you know, this is an endgame puzzle, right? You have a scroll of
So this is not the end game, by the way. We're a long way from the end game.
through seeing. All right. Okay.
And I think what happens, my guess here is that when we go through the portal, we'll go somewhere. When we come back here, if we change the configuration of the lights, that will change where the portal takes us.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, we're endgame insofar as we're not 3rd level adventurers, you know.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
In fact, I think we might be max level adventurers.
The laboratory of Solasta. That's crazy. All right, there's orbs on the wall.
Yeah. Like those orbs are the ones you can you interact with those at all? They look.
Yeah, you can.
Light this light.
They're light.
I just put it out. Okay.
There is this thing over here.
Every part of this really makes me want to cast Truth Seek, but I'll withhold. Oh, there's some sort of bookshelf over here that's lootable.
Mysteries of the Southern Continents.
Is this an area to leave through?
Let's see.
Okay, minor gate instructions and square key.
This minor gate is not what it seems.
This is gonna be fun.
So that's what the minor gates instructions say. Okay, yeah. So there's 4 different combinations. So laboratory, experimental function, use with caution, treasure room, imperial network access, square key, and sovereign key needed. There's 4 different configurations of the lights to make the program the gate.
Oh, there's a tablet and a sword over here.
Yeah.
Tablet. Token of friendship to Master Xanika from Lord Girdle Silver Shard. Figure of the Pact. All right, let's take our sword. Magnificent longsword.
I'll drop it into
Tegan's
pack and we'll see what it is.
Anvil.
Okay.
Definitely sounds like something made by a dwarf.
Anvil. Resistant to cold, damage is half. Resistant to fire, fire damage is half. Charisma score is 21 while you're wielding this weapon, and you are attuned to it. And it does. Wow, it does plus 1d8 cold damage and plus 1d8 fire damage.
Jesus. The charisma score 21 alone makes it incredible.
Yeah.
It's a Tegan weapon?
I mean, she could use it. It's obviously it's not a finesse weapon, so she's going to be hitting less with it. But she's also, I think, fully subscribed to magic items. I'm not going to try equipping it right now. We'll leave it for the moment.
Fully subscribed to magic items. I just want to imagine a Tegan vlog that's like, "What's up? It's your girl Tegan. I'm fully subscribed. Can't do any more. I got all 3 on me right now. Just want to update the fam back at home in Elfland at the Grand Tree, where they speak like Southerners." I wonder if you stick Anvil in the holes.
So
Cipher the diary.
I'm going to check the square key option here, what this does. Okay, so that's selected. Okay, it's laboratory selected. I can't undo that one now. Should we try the square keys outside as well?
I'll wait here, because jumping around takes a lot out of me.
Okay, well, I'm going to turn off cautious so we go a bit faster now.
Sure, do what you gotta.
Spring, you try pushing that button there. Oh, sorry. Will it let you push any button if one of us has got the key, or does the person with the key have to push it? Oh, no, it says it's in loses item square key. Okay, it did. So that did turn.
Yeah, invalid combination. It says. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, hang on.
Okay, so pushing each button changes the light icon. So laboratory was
invalid combination. It says.
Yeah. So laboratory is circle, circle, circle. So why don't you switch it back to circle, 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 and see what the laboratory is. I think it's got to push it again to.
Oh, you're going to get that one?
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Destination laboratory.
Check it out.
Sure. Although, didn't we just do the laboratory?
No, I don't think so. Because what I think the case here is that it's telling us on the configuration option in this room tells us what symbols we've unlocked, which is circle and square, and that lets us change those symbols in there. That's what it's about.
Gotcha.
So we need to unlock the
triangle.
Okay, now so this is laboratory. Okay, cool. So you were right. Sorry, I was wrong.
James gave a long explanation as to how it worked, and then was wrong.
No, I was all right how it worked. I didn't know that laboratory is where we were. All right, so the options are then: do we want to go to experimental function used with caution, treasure room, or imperial network? Well, we can't go to imperial network access. We haven't got the sovereign key yet. So, experimental function used with caution or treasure room?
I mean, come on.
Treasure room, right?
Okay, well now it's saying treasure room actually requires the triangular key as well. So I guess the only thing we can do so we need circle square for experimental function.
So I'll go hit the far one for square.
Yeah. It says use with caution, so I'm going cautious. There we go.
Experimental destination selected.
Sometimes the real destination. Friends we made along.
Oh, thanks, Tegan.
Athleticism.
That is especially true when you're a Green Lantern and your destination is the planet that's a Green Lantern.
What is this place?
Hey, what's up, guys? One of you's going straight back to hell, bro.
Yeah, the other one's getting smote into oblivion.
We've got. I hate the fact that it does this whole thing where it doesn't give you. You can't pause it long enough to set up an action because.
Yeah.
Rocklings. Oh, okay, I'm gonna get that Brock. You gonna pestilence us?
Demonic influence, huh?
Oh. Wait, there's a succubus here somewhere? Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, he just went.
Yeah.
I resisted it. Now I'm immune 24 hours. That's what it is. I thought, give me some beneficial effect. No, I saved against it.
Yeah. So now you're immune to 24 hours.
Okay. Yeah. So it enthralls somebody until they shake it off.
Yep. I'm still probably gonna banish the rock. Yeah.
Probably.
I'm probably gonna put on the
ghosts.
Guardians of Faith.
Yeah.
All right. Do I upcast it? I think I do upcast it.
I would agree with you.
By one level.
I don't know if you guys saw, but we got another session of that Tabadachi done, and Jesus Christ, Taro is just like, all right, the way we solve problems is through murder. No!
Ooh,
oh, no! Did I get stunned? No, I think I'm good.
I'm the only one who failed.
I fucking hate Vrox, dude. I'm gonna banish the shit out of this guy. This desperately makes me wish this was Pathfinder and I had a Staff of the Master to cast Echoing so that I could make him save twice and take the worst.
They look like they have flyby attack.
Yeah.
Great, because we've seen the AI fly into and out of the area of the Guardians multiple times. Rogue disengaging. That's crazy. Oh, fuck. Wow. I don't know, maybe I'll just banish the succubus then.
Immune to poison though. So They've all got advantage on
magic saving throws. Yes.
Yeah.
I know.
I find it interesting the way they've said that they set this up so like none of us know what demons are.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all like, oh, what are these creatures? It's like, well, I mean,
It's even more interesting because demons aren't from this world. They're implied to be the masters of... Wait a second. What if I just gravity slam a ton of people? I don't want to gravity slam us, though. Is it discriminatory? Hold on a sec. Slam everyone. Okay, it's non-discriminatory. We don't like that. We only like spell. No, you know what? I'm not going to finish that one. Where the hell is banishment? All right, here we go.
I missed when Mind Twist didn't target allies.
Ah, Mind Twist. What a great spell. Goodbye, Succubus. Got him.
Goodbye.
Now I just have to maintain concentration, which I should do as long as no one kills me.
Oh, God, did I fail again?
Yeah, you're still
No, I'm
stunned.
just still stunned. But I didn't get a save. It went straight from Succubus rolls Charisma save against Banishment to Rockling rolls Wisdom save against Spirit Guardians.
Okay, yeah, because that's okay. You're not waiting for a new stunned. That was stunned kicking in for the first time.
But
that was the one that skipped your turn. You haven't acted yet. Hold on. Did we figure out what spell this is?
But I'm still stunned.
Yeah.
Because you were stunned by the action, and now the stun has finally gone off. It should end at the beginning of your next turn, I think. Maybe. Hold on. What is this? Rockling? Oh, it's just someone attacking me. Okay, you can cast shield. I'll just do that. I thought I was casting counterspell, but no, I'm just blocking attacks.
I think this DM went, oh, it's a paladin. We'll just stun him for 2 rounds. Otherwise, he'll crit my boss and smite him to death.
I think lesser restoration is going to fix your stun, is it?
I don't think so either.
I think we just start the pain train.
Yeah. I mean, the Spirit Guardians is doing a pretty good job of fucking up this encounter as it is.
Well, I finished setting up my new home gym with my TRX. I was a little worried when the guy went to mount the plate for the TRX, and I mentioned it, and he was like, listen, buddy, I don't care how much you weigh. Godzilla couldn't move this thing. It's on 4 fucking joist braces. I was like, all right, I'll believe you. He's like, listen, if you could pull this down, the house is gonna come with it. Oh yeah, that's how I know I was today years old when I learned that my calves are tight as all fucking hell. Because I haven't done any TRX work in like 3 years. It's gonna be rough.
So I guess I lost stun at the beginning of the round. I guess.
Yep. That's how I thought it was gonna work. Yes.
Well, but yeah, I just don't know why I didn't lose it at the end of my turn. Must be one of those things where it's a very esoteric wording.
You want the real esoteric wording? You don't get a reaction until you've acted, which means you can't counterspell before you've taken an action.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about what I'd do at this point.
You just figured that I'll be dead by now?
Kind of.
I feel like we're about to see a magic missile.
I don't know. I was actually kind of thinking I might disintegrate somebody.
I feel like that's kind of a waste here. These guys have like
how many hit points does this guy have? This guy doesn't. Let's just hit him with the disintegrate.
Well, he's gonna die.
Yeah, he turned into a ball of green dust. 79 damage. You love to see it. Oh, my save is 18 now? Wow. That's surprising and very bad. I saw a meme on the D&D Reddit, which was like, it's not a question of what happens when you banish somebody, it's what happens when they come back for revenge.
Yeah.
Nero would be in a lot of trouble. He's banished several demons.
Yeah, and elementals.
I mean, elementals don't exactly travel the planes with ease, but,
Yeah.
you know, with a demon... Now, it used to be if you banished a demon, it took like 1,000 years for it to be able to come back, but...
was a great traveler. But other worlds...
Isekai.
Dealing in dangerous experiments.
This proves she was linked to demons. We're making progress.
Let's search everywhere. We need to find more.
I like how we're all standing outside of your bubble.
Yeah.
In the cinematic. Oh, the guy disintegrated dropped some stuff. He dropped a demon essence. That definitely sounds...
The guy you banished dropped stuff as well.
I mean, they're a succubus, so they're technically multi-gendered.
Okay, so we got the triangular key and the report of interplanar experiments. Let's see what the report says. No one's printing the language.
In the words of General Tarquin,
That's a really strange report.
complimenting the looks of a shapeshifter is an exercise in futility.
Alright, that's all there is to find in here, it looks like.
Do we get any new keys?
Yeah, we got the triangular key.
Okay, just making sure.
I wonder if this skeleton over here that this pillar fell on, I wonder what that is. I think that's a dragon.
Wait, hold on. Where are you seeing this?
Oh, over. How do I ping?
Alt left click.
Over here.
Oh, you're right. It is some sort of...
It definitely looks dragonish.
It has
No
digits
wings,
rather than claws, though.
Could be an Eastern dragon.
I think it might be a demon.
Could be.
You must read it. I read the fucking instructions. You don't need to read it again.
Correct.
I need to read the instructions first.
Is it that report that we can't read? Decipher the diary. Decipher the report.
Do you comprehend languages?
I might. Hold on. I might have a scroll. Am I finally going to get to do my cool wizard shit? I have charm person. I don't know. If we slept, I might comprehend language. I don't know if I ever learned it.
Is it,
sleep is outside. Sorry?
Is it possible to create a scroll of comprehend language?
I do have comprehend languages. So it's a ritual spell. So if we slept or if I could change my spell list in any way, I cast it.
So I think we have to sleep for you to change your spell list.
Oh no, here we go. Comprehend languages. Hold on. I apparently don't have to. That is not my understanding of how ritual spells works, but all right, give me the book.
Okay, well, it looks like I can read it now.
All right, fine. I don't need to read it anyway. Ooh, Hezro.
Yep, now we have an insert.
Okay.
Insert the triangle key.
Okay, so
Free
Oh,
exonic. Whoa.
Enter the treasure room. Okay, let's do the treasure room. Treasure room sounds good. So the treasure room is
8, 6, 7,
circle, square, triangle.
5, 3, 0, 9.
8675309.
Yeah. Jenny, got your number. God. Oh, nope, I didn't mean to touch that. Nope, stop touching it.
Circle.
Circle, square, triangle.
Most impressive.
All right. Treasure room has been selected.
Okay. Get to looting.
Demonic greases.
Demonic greases.
Forbidden knowledge. There are drawbacks.
Ooh,
No.
Wand of the War Mage.
Something of an alchemist
Splendid
myself.
Half plate.
I can make all of these.
I have a Wand of the War Mage. I don't know if you want that AP. It requires attunement.
Yeah, send it to me. I probably won't use it.
And then I have a Splendid Half Plate Armor, which looks like it might be good on either Tegan or Zen. I'll send it to Tegan because I think it might be magical.
There's also a magic. Oh, it says monk weapon.
Your bonus action to make an extra weapon attack? Disadvantaged in the light. What the fuck? These are all so bad.
What's Sovereign?
Sovereign is a magic short sword on fiends as 4d6 damage, 4d6 piercing damage, unless you cast True Seeing once per day.
Ooh, we do like True Seeing.
That's a Tegan. That's a Tegan
and it's
sword for sure.
Plus, it's a +3 sword as well. +3 attack, +3 damage.
I'd actually take that anvil. I've got a shield that I'm using.
Okay. Anvil going your way.
I honestly don't know why they made these. The drawbacks on
great.
The greases are horrible. Well, this one's not bad. Gain True Sight. Take an additional D6 psychic damage. Actually pretty good.
So it's got a weapon called Sovereign, and one of the gate things where it says square key and Sovereign needed for the Imperial Network access.
Yeah.
So I guess we can do that one now.
Yep. Sovereign is also the name of greatest Reaper in Mass Effect history. I mean, Harbinger's alright, but Sovereign gets the best fucking lines.
Yeah. You exist because we allow it, and you must die because we demand it.
fumble in my mind, searching in ignorance.
All right. So I have a question for the group here. So we have these 2 optional quests, and one of them is back where we started.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious as to whether or not we go and tell them about Hector before we proceed, because configure the custom gate is clearly the main objective.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just concerned about potentially getting ahead of ourselves and not completing an optional thing. Do we want to go back and tell them?
I would say yes.
Okay.
Can you use auto pathing to get there? Because I don't want to jump over stuff. Because my fails. Hey, here we go. Ba, 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 da, 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 da.
And we can rest out here as well.
Free Exonica Soul. So I haven't been reading any of these things because you guys are the ones with the books. Do we know where Exonica Soul is in order to free it?
No. Actually sell stuff as well.
Like wizards to have their.
Okay, well, we got 1,000 XP for that, and no exposition.
No, yeah, no, nothing. Okay, well, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hey, hey, she sells potions of comprehend language and scrolls of comprehend language.
But I'm a wizard. I solved it.
Do you want spell slots back, Arthur?
I actually have most of my spell slots, but yeah, sure, let's do it. Don't think you can tempt me with spell slots, okay? I'm a wizard.
All
right, I was looking at the shop.
Bilbo Baggins. I'm not trying to rob.
Ooh, what do I remove here to attune to? Do I get rid of the cloak? I think so.
Cloak of Billowing, but then you won't be able to jump out of windows anytime you want. I found a D&D podcast called Tales from the Stinky Dragon that reenacts scenes from their actual play campaign using puppets.
Yeah,
it's incredible.
I'm familiar with Tales from the Stinky Dragon. It's,
I'm not. This is the first I've heard of it.
It's like one of the Rooster Teeth.
Yes, I learned that today. My beef is that Barbara Dunkelman, who voices Yang, who's basically the best character on Ruby, plays a character in the second campaign, which is how I found it. And I was watching it, and I was like, oh, that's Barbara Dunkelman's voice. And then they were like, that's me, Barbara Dunkelman. I'm like, yeah, that's Yang from Ruby. I know that. I haven't watched Ruby in like 5 years, and I know that. Awesome. And she's like, I will be playing a vampire. And I'm like, sick. A voice actor I like playing a vampire. And then she goes, she's hundreds of years old, but she looks like an 11-year-old girl. And I was like, oh God, oh fuck, I'm dying. Why? Why torment me like this? The worst trope of all times.
Yeah.
No, please. Anything with that.
Okay, so I just read up on something. Free Exonica's Soul is an optional. So if you do it, you have to fight a dragon fight, which is apparently extremely tough. Do we want to do that? Because we're going to do it before we go to the next area.
Yeah, let's do it.
I would say yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to save the game just in case, and then we need to change the configuration to 3 circles again, because once you have Sovereign. Going to the 3 circle area takes you to Exonica instead.
Perfect.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you know what else is extremely tough? our friendship. I was really hoping people would be like, "Ah," or like, "Yeah, that's right." But I forgot this is an anime. This is real life, so we just sat quietly through
it. You're right, Arthur.
I was just reading today that when women rank traits of what they find most attractive, they put humor at the top, which explains a lot about my life. There we go. I finally got a laugh. Thank you for the pity laugh. I appreciate it.
Well,
really took a stretch to get to that one.
All right, when you get here, I'm going to save because I couldn't save while you were jumping around before.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not going to save. All right, we're good.
What if, doesn't say what if I just banish it. She's a planeswalker, right? Oh, I'm going first. Amazing. I don't know what I want to do going first. Think haste?
Hey, yeah, I was like, you know what's a great idea? Hasting the paladin.
Arcana. Muto.
Especially if this thing counts as undead.
And then spreading it out in case it's got a breath weapon.
Yeah, I'm going behind full cover, so I get the bonus to that. For 1 minute. Okay, we'll start that off. We'll kick it. End of my turn. Get it at the start of my next turn. I'll probably just throw a bunch of disintegrates at it or something.
Yeah.
If we think this might be a longer fight, I guess I could cast Arcane Sword. I don't know, though. Spoon going all out makes me think 350 hit points won't last very long.
Yeah.
Immune to poison. Wow, we keep getting fucked on that in here, huh?
I think it's like the most common immunity in D&T.
Well, that's true.
Alright, Davros. Smitey, smite.
Yep.
Definitely go on the far side of her. And let's do World of Warcraft style. Playing an MMO. Where the tank turns the boss around.
Well, it ain't gonna work with a 5.
18 doesn't hit. Okay, we got a baseline. 25 hits. All right, 18 to 25 is a good range.
My new RPG group my wife got me to put together. We were playing the night, and one of the girls was like, "Oh, we should kite this enemy." I'm like, "Okay, you're an ex-World of Warcraft player."
Yeah, I mean, Spoon just did just short of like 81 damage or something crazy like that.
It does say a dragon trapped in undead form.
Okay, so I guess freeing it would be...
I did not get an extra D8, though.
Should I...
Just this once, James. You'll have to go all out.
Yeah,
sorry, Master. Can you use Divine Intervention in this game?
No.
Oh, man.
How do we think it's going to be against fire damage?
Probably as good against other types.
It seemed to be fine.
It took fire damage, yes. Nominal.
I did 8.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm trying to snap flame strike to it, but it won't put it in a way that doesn't put Spoon in. Like the moment I mouse over the dragon, it's like a 3x3. It puts you in the corner.
Yeah.
So I can't cast any other 3x3, and that's annoying. Otherwise, I just hit this turn and put a Okay, I'm just going to hit this turn and put out a spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Chase around the room.
I bet it doesn't do anything annoying like teleport to another part of the room.
Well,
Like many of these enemies do.
It can fly away, but
Again, harder.
All right, we're slowly learning about Tavros' kinks.
Let's see what he's got.
A plus 15 to hit is pretty fucking nasty.
Yep. Poisonous
Product
bites.
damage.
Oh god.
Claw. It's actually not so bad. It's really manageable. Why are people having trouble with this? Tap. I think I'll just use Vacation. How much damage? 12d6. Alright. Great at 10d6. Sure, and let's upcast it at 8th level. Cannot see your target. And now I can't move either, huh? Wow.
Oh,
completely
no,
fucked.
AP.
Completely
Oh,
fucked.
rough, buddy. Rough.
I think I can do this. Hold on, let me see if there's another spell I can use rather than Cone of Cold. I hit Spoon again. I'll never hear the fucking end of it.
My man said, I'm gonna put myself behind full cover. Then didn't move out of it.
Fuck, I can't lose concentration on haste. God damn it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to alright. I don't take any responsibility if this hits Spoon. It says it's not gonna hit him. 35 is not great for that spell that level. That's the same as a fireball.
I mean, it does have a plus 14 to its saves.
Yeah, I'm gonna step around the corner and I'm gonna hit it with Disintegrate, and it'll probably succeed. But so did you say a plus 14 to its saves?
Yeah, it has a plus.
Jesus, it needs a
to its
fucking
saves.
4 to save against me. Never mind. Maybe not Disintegrate, a spell which deals no damage if they save, I believe.
And its DC on its wing attack was a 23.
Correct.
So this thing's like probably an adult dragon.
Now we're at the part where things are getting hard, which is whittling down its hit points. If only the paladin would hurry up and just, you know, deal hundreds of points of damage to him.
I mean, listen.
This says it's waiting for you, Spoon, to use a reaction.
Nope.
Oh,
I do not have a reaction. I just have.
That's what I've got on my screen.
when it's playing for your reaction, I can't do anything to reload the game. So the only way to solve it here is for you to exit the game. I'll get control of you,
Okay.
and then I'll save on the next round, and we'll have to reload the game from scratch. Okay, Big Spoon left the room. Is it giving you control, Arthur, or not?
Nope.
Okay, Arthur, you try
We
to do
fully-
control, I guess.
We fully worked it.
Fine, if you don't need me here, okay.
Okay, yeah, it's not giving me control of Spoon, so we're gonna have to reload the stuff.
Ah, now we understand why the dragon fight is so hard.
Well,
Alright.
Listen, I'm still amused that I made Idea Chamber, and then months later, I'm still using the same shows as I was when I started Idea Chamber.
Game's up.
It's just taking forever for current shows to end.
speaking of, I reached out to Luderman. and
Holy shit!
Well, because he said probably July or August.
My
so I reached
God.
back out to him, and he said the 17th or the 31st of August. How does that look?
I don't know this far out, but I'm usually available.
Okay.
Is those a particular day of the week?
I can check real quick.
Let's use the power of calendars, which you'll only need 13 in your entire life.
Monday. So
What?
14th
Of
to 31st?
August?
Oh, no, 17th of August. So that would be
17th of
Thursday,
August
23rd.
is a Thursday. Those are Thursday days.
Yeah, it'd be a
Depending on
Thursday,
how
yeah,
late it
for
is, that'll work
Thursdays.
for me.
Okay.
You know, it's got to end up before 9 for Blades of Honor if we're honoring our blades that day.
Sure.
Cast spell. Yaste. Avros. Classic. Feels like I've actually done this before. How experienced I am with these kind of moves.
James, do you have you're going as Tegan now? Okay, cool. Hey, it's almost like this is exactly what happened before.
Maybe you'll hit 3 times, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe you won't hit it all.
You know, James, since you were looking at reviews for Jagged Alliance 3, here's mine. When I saw Jagged Alliance series coming out, I didn't think it looked very good, and now that I've played it, I think it's a lot better than how they presented it. It's got the classic Jagged Alliance gameplay, and probably in about 10 years, the modders are going to make this game incredible. Few patches, a lot of community love. We'll get there. It's good though. Would highly recommend you play. Just know the mid game there's a massive difficulty spike, which happens in every Jagged Alliance. Somebody already made a sexy character smile. Oh my god. That was the priority. Wait, why does your crossbow deal more damage? Oh, Divine Strike. Okay, I was gonna say.
That'll hit.
Step out before you.
Well, hold on. I still need to figure out what spell I'm gonna cast. Dead.
I don't know that it has like any weaknesses though, because I'm not even getting my extra radiant damage against it.
Sunbeam, definitely it would have. This is necrotic damage, though. Definitely not. I'm not well prepared to fight this person if I'm hasting you, so I guess that's that.
I mean, you can always disintegrate it.
It saves on a 4, and I do no damage if it saves.
That's fair. Disintegrate doesn't do any damage on a save?
No.
Arcana, Evo, Malvin.
One of those did 10 damage, brother. I didn't even use the power up because I wanted to hide like a coward, just in case he breath weapon. I don't know why people think this is a hard fight. This fight seems to me like something a GM would use to scare the shit out of players, but half of the people here are completely immune to damage by hiding on the other side of a column, and their entire strategy is step out, deal a fuck ton of damage, step back. This is a fight I would use to intimidate players into blowing all of their special abilities. Last time we played, which was 3 or 4 weeks ago, we had that really, really good fight with the rat ogre dude, and we were fighting from an uphill position, and they just kept running up to us. Guy's already dead. I mean, guy's gonna go 3 rounds with us, and that's it. This is not boss material.
Yeah, he's one.
I have to assume it's just people who don't have a paladin in their party, you know, are having trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, you might die.
I mean,
now.
I'm probably gonna go down here, but
Yeah, I fucked up because I meant to cast Healing Word on you, but then I
oh, but I'm an orc. I forgot.
I forgot I'm an orc.
Yeah, I thought I'll just do this Spirit Weapons fight, then I'll heal him. It's like, oh, Spirit Weapons is the same type of action as
as
Healing
your
Word.
yeah.
I'm gonna get him. Don't worry about it. Using a 7th level spell slot to cast Magic Missile. Just to be sure. Whoa, I hate that.
Do you think that was her? Exonaica?
Certainly the cataclysm killed her, but somehow her
So that was her
soul trapped
skeleton.
in this place between the worlds.
Cursed by her own experiments. Makes you think about how careful you should be with magic.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Nero.
At least now she's free.
The motherfucker wearing the crown of a Magister wants to talk to me about being cursed by magic? Hold the fuck up.
Oh, we got some gems.
Some jams?
And a magnificent outfit. This feels like a Nero.
Put it
Jams?
onto Tegan to identify it.
Yep.
You know, I got this at the end of the game. I was wearing my original wizard robes.
Guard of the Prudent Shield. Alright, critical hits, like I said, normal against this creature, +3 to AC, grants proficiency in Arcana, cast Shield of Faith twice per day, cast Death Ward once per long rest. What's your normal armor look like?
I have Sylvan Armor +2 to...
This is 100% better than that. Because it gives you +2 on nature and survival checks.
Yeah, but +3 to AC.
Yeah, but this is +3 to AC as well.
Sure.
And it gives you all that other shit.
Yeah, I can cast cleric spells, apparently.
I'm not close enough to you to give it to you 1 sec. You might want a short rest to have Ross in a second.
Yeah.
I mean, we should go back and take a long rest. I used a 6th and 7th level spells.
Okay, alright, calm down.
Save our lives. To save our lives. Well, this looks like my starting gear.
I certainly hope there's no surprise encounters on the way back. Because I have 1 hit point.
Stop trying to troll. Shield of Faith. Man, that's crazy. And the most interesting part is I'll never cast Shield of Faith because I've got 7 million concentration spells. Death Ward, though, that is very interesting.
And you can't be critically hit.
I don't really get hit at all, with the exception of starting this particular DLC and walking directly up to the bad guys.
Well, make sure you attune it. This rest.
Yes, yeah. Attune.
Entunement.
And there's another game that completely changed the fucking tune. Close.
Emperor Nero's new outfit.
Yeah, that would be implying that Nero is completely naked. That's how that story goes, man.
You're right, Spoon?
Yeah, I'm prepping spells.
Oh, sorry. Okay, no worries. It's like normally Spoon rests, but done really quickly.
Yeah.
It's just selecting a bunch of anti-dragon spells.
I think we've done our anti-dragon stuff now. I think we're back to fighting fiends again.
Yeah.
That's okay. Banishment is. I do like the over one shoulder cape though. I normally hate asymmetricalness, but that cape is a classic look. Very Romanesque.
So our next combination needs to be square, circle, triangle.
Punch, kick, it's all in the mind.
Where's circle triangle? Long distance mode. Maybe we'll go to the southern continent.
All right. Switch to all range mode.
Oh.
Star Fox. What an incredible game.
It was pretty good.
Listen, I'm drowning in nostalgia right now. It's bad. I'm down bad for the 90s.
So, how was the trip?
Unbelievable. You're going to love what we found.
You're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it.
Exonaica definitely traveled to other places, other worlds even.
Dear Maraike, did you find any writing?
Of course. It's here. All in Draconic, encrypted.
Wait, we don't know Draconic, the most common second language in the fucking world?
Forgotten. So what about my theory?
He was a Sorak for sure.
Ruad owes me 100 gold pieces.
He had a bunch of notes on him, also in code. They list Sorak infiltration plans throughout the whole of the Eastern Kingdoms.
Really? We must tell the authorities. Some of them might still be active. High Rock? I know that place. It's an outpost in the Marches. My friend Garrett runs it.
The fourth member of the adventuring party.
Go.
Wait, can you decipher Exonaica's books?
All these people Soraks?
Given time. But my friend...
You think she's a Sorak? And the two people we talked to at the scavenger outpost?
Listen, bro.
High Rock
Maybe.
is not too far.
I don't think so.
Garrett, I sent you. And find that Sorak infiltrator.
You got it.
Listen, not everyone can be a Sorak. Although, ironically, as an anti-Sorak type paladin, you should be able to detect who Soraks are and are not. You know what I mean? There definitely should be, like, divine sense Sorak.
Yeah.
Ironically, though, being able to smite with bonus damage versus Soraks means that you could test people in court by just cutting them with your sword.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like a blood test. If they go, ah, that burns, then you know they're a Sorak.
Yeah, it's like the Thing. The blood test in the Thing.
I'm about to out myself here. I know the plot to the Thing. I haven't seen it, but I know the plot to the Thing. Mostly from Jade's having told me the entire plot of the Thing.
Oh, the good news is if you speak Norwegian, you get the plot very quickly in the film.
I know. Yes, it's one of the many things you've told me about the movie The Thing.
I didn't realize until the recent trailer that was Mary Elizabeth Winstead playing Hera in Ahsoka. Speaking of the Thing, since she was in the Thing too.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, the casting for a lot of the other Rebels members was really good. I was not feeling Hera. I'm a B.
Are you Garad?
It's me. I recognize you, but what are you doing here?
Violet Goodcheer sent us.
Huh? What is it now? Does she need a hand destroying something?
Sounds like she has quite a reputation.
You know, shock arcanists.
We're here because
Yeah?
we found the remains of Hector in Telema,
You did.
and he was a Sorak.
No surprise there.
We found documents about his plans, including an operation in this very castle.
Sorax. On my watch. Impossible.
They're very good at making people think that.
You're the experts. What do you propose?
If you'll
Kill
allow
everyone.
us, we'll conduct an investigation.
You beat me to it.
Yeah, but don't forget, these people are fighting for the Principality. So don't go throwing accusations around lightly.
Of course. So how do we proceed?
This weapon Exonaika made, it's got me thinking.
The Sovereign?
Yes, it allows us to use true sight. What if it could reveal a shapeshifter?
It's worth a try.
I can also use True Sight
We have a new letter from Marshal Sunblaze.
at my inventory.
I think it's gone to me again.
Yeah, it's gone to Sam.
Uh,
Devo. Oculus.
I don't.
Non-detection. You don't see that every day.
These guys have something to hide.
Wanting privacy is not a crime.
Anyway.
Shut
I
up,
think we have our
Tavros.
list of suspects.
We're the cops
Sure
now.
them.
No one's allowed to have privacy against us.
Let me try and find that letter. Here it is.
Spoon and I have once
Dear-
again managed to become cops.
Yeah,
Dear
yep.
friends, I was surprised to hear from Master Gucci on your behalf. She told me that you were tracking demons, which is a worrying prospect. The thought that Sorakath and demons could be working together keeps me up at night. On the bright side, the troops of the Principality won a decisive battle on the front. I'm afraid this might push our enemy to move its troops northwards to cause more trouble for the Snow Alliance. Good luck with your research, Marshal Derek Sunblaze. Alright. Alright, who we want to talk to
Ooh,
first?
whoa, I found a hidden message over here.
Ooh.
Let's see what the hidden message says. Is that a missing? What?
I found a love letter.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
I have 2 anvils?
Motherfucker be duping. He's duping.
How do I have 2 of these?
He's Kirito. We went to the Isekai place and Spoon came back with dual-wielding longswords.
I have 2 Stormblade Great Axes as well. And oh no, that's just the one.
Awesome.
So I found a love letter. Is it to or from Lorna? It's from Lorna, I believe. Love letter from Lorna saying that I know this is crazy and dangerous, but if the commander finds out, he'll be mad at us. But I can't stop thinking about you. Meet me tonight at the stables. I love you, Lorna. So Lorna's got the hots for somebody. What was your interrogation?
No one in the party is proficient with this language.
Oh, sounds like it's time for another ritual cast.
Yes, but I'm currently using
True sight.
True Sight.
Well, I think that now that we know who the suspects are, we don't need to keep casting it.
Ah, very well. All right. Well, I can recast. I actually have that spell, so I can recast it later. All right, ritual cast. I'm going through my magical girl transformation sequence. It takes 10 minutes.
All right, what's the letter say? Spoon.
Operation canceled. Stand ready for further orders.
I mean, that's right next to this person,
Yeah,
Ethan Cook.
Ethan Cook.
Yeah. All right. Shall we talk to everyone there?
I mean,
Yeah.
I think we start with Lorna. We talk to the Lovebird. Romance isn't exactly a Sorak, so I'm willing to give them a half pass. But
A word, please. What's your name, soldier?
Lorna Myton. Am I in trouble?
Why would you be?
oh my God, Spoon, you're a fucking cop. Why would you be?
Have you done anything wrong?
Zed's a fucking cop now too.
If you haven't done anything, you got nothing to hide.
Oh my God. Please, Nero, don't be involved in this.
Maybe one of your comrades behaving in a strange way.
Listen, if you cooperate with us, they'll take it easy on you.
Oh my god.
You're not exactly being clear about
Like
what
a
you're looking for.
AI-generated Law and Order script.
Blessed Mariah Kay. You think that's what I am?
Possibly.
That's preposterous.
So is it someone else?
That's just what a Sorak infiltrator would say.
Okay, so should we do that other guy last, or should we do him?
No, I think we start with Ethan.
Okay.
Now that we've got the lovebird out of the way, and it seems like she's pretty human.
Attain hut.
At ease, soldier.
Corporal First Class Ethan Cook at your service.
Well, Corporal.
That's a Tia Horvin.
Infiltrator. Here, among your comrades.
By all the gods, you suspect me?
Everyone's a suspect.
Really?
Yes. You too.
But I'm a loyal soldier of the Principality.
Why would anyone say any different?
My record's clean. Check with the commander.
We will. You do seem awfully nervous, though.
And why not? I fought hard to make a career here. And now this?
Do you suspect anyone else?
Well, sure. Lorna. She's left her guard post at night more than once.
I now we know why.
A couple times. Reported her. The commander doesn't seem to care.
We know enough.
You know, I've suddenly just had several questions. Thorax and humans are both from another world, so why doesn't banishment work on either of them?
We're investigating a possible Sorak infiltration.
Sorax? Here? That's a strange notion.
You know they can shape.
If you're a crossbowman, why do you have a mace?
I know what a Sorak is.
So, you could be one of them.
I suppose so, but I'm not. Is that really how you investigate people? Just ask them if they're Sorax?
That's only the beginning.
You have to tell us if you are.
I actually imagined this guy being played by Matt Mercer in a live action.
Seem too impressed.
Some of these lines are very Mercerian.
Farmer's son. Not like all these rich people and city types.
Do you resent them?
Sometimes. They don't like me.
And if you had to say, who do you think would be the traitor?
Don't know. Lorna? She's a real bootlicker. Brennan, maybe. He's hiding something for sure. Could be anyone. Except the commander, of course.
It's definitely the commander.
Thanks for your time.
I mean, the name of the quest is the commander.
It's pretty obvious. Although, isn't Garrett Miles the commander?
Yes.
Yeah.
We need to talk.
You may have been right, guessing that he was a
meet heroes such as yourselves.
Well, Brennan, we
Sorak
there's a Sorak infiltrator here.
40 minutes ago.
What?
When you had no idea we would be looking at him as a Sorak.
That's ridiculous.
It's true.
The commander would have noticed.
They are almost perfect shapeshifters and imitators.
There are things you cannot fake.
Care to elaborate?
No.
If you suspected someone in this garrison...
Wow, that was pretty suspicious.
What? No, I can't do that. If he hears about this, he's gonna hate me forever.
So it's a he?
What? No!
Man, this whole conversation's super sus.
You've already said too much.
All right, fine. But it's just, the man's weird, that's all.
Name?
Wayne Taylor. He acts strange sometimes.
Sorak infiltrators don't normally make that kind of basic mistake.
See, I'm bad at this.
We'll come back to you.
Well, I don't know what to think.
But there were 4 people who had non-detection casts on them. That's pretty weird.
Do you think we have enough evidence to accuse anyone?
We should search the place. There might be some clues.
One of them is definitely a Sorak. Let's not be shy about it.
Hey, listen, that's the only line Nero's had so far. So I want to say the rest of the party are a bunch of fucking cops? Nero ain't one of them, alright?
Should we accuse Ethan?
What?
I mean, he is standing next to the weapon rack that had.
He was one that tried to put it onto Lorna, who we know has got an alibi.
Yeah, but let's look around for more evidence real quick.
Well, I think this is the point we would have found. Like, I mean, like.
Okay, we've already.
Yeah, we've already found it. Does Lorna's alibi name a
A lover and the knight.
Anyone else other than Lorna?
No, but it's not the commander, because she said the commander might find out. So I suspect it's probably Wayne Taylor, because Wayne, tried to defend her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, James is gigabraiding this. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good with accusing Ethan Cook.
All right, so we go.
His dialogue also said, when he said I'm Ethan Cook, it said I'm T. Horvan.
Yes, but there is someone named T. Horvan standing around.
I know.
To be an officer. Is ambition a crime?
Or you're trying to divert...
As a matter of fact.
Fine. If you're going to accuse me, do it. Let's be done with it.
Accuse.
Kill me. They say Soraks return to their real form when they're dead.
Ironic, we have revivified. It's such a cop move. I can't do it. I can't do it.
You're under a non-detection spell. We need you to remove it.
Oh, you mean my amulet? That's what this is all about? Be my guest. Here, you can use your magic now.
Human.
Of course. You better go tell the commander that I'm clean, and I mean now. I don't want my unblemished record stained by your incompetence.
Hey.
Garad's going to be mad.
I can't do anything about that now.
Yeah, there is. I can quick load.
Wow. You can keep accusing people, though. I want to point out, friends, I never accused this guy. I'm in a voice channel with two dirty cops out here doing the wrong accusations.
Listen,
I have to be honest. I wouldn't say it's any of these four people, but if I had to pick one, I would say it's the guy who named everybody else, which was Wayne. He threw it on a bunch of other people.
Okay, you want to try?
I'm not a mystery solver, but if I had to solve a mystery, I would accuse him.
That sounds like cop talk.
Yeah, you wear a non-detection device. Why?
Privacy?
And how did you afford it,
No need.
Mr. Farmer?
I've got to say, you're not very good at this. Well, it doesn't matter if my operation's been discovered.
Operation?
As I take your heads.
I was right, motherfuckers. I want you to recognize that.
It sounds like you're good at being a cop, AP.
I left that life behind me, okay? I left the precinct. They couldn't handle the truth. This department's dirty from the... Wait, there's multiple Soraks here.
Yeah.
Where the fuck these other Soraks come from? Wait, did he just die instantly?
Yeah, I fucking crit.
Holy shit. That's a real fractal situation right there.
Yeah, I crit him and hit him with a
Spoon, you're the exact reason I'm never doing that again, by the way.
Fractal or
having a bunch of one person RPG games and let somebody guess.
Oh yeah.
Set up a whole boss fight, and Spoon's just like, all right, turn one before anyone's acted, I will critical the boss and kill them instantly.
I mean, just to be clear, you would have had a dead character without that, I think.
It's possible. It might not have been so difficult if Spoon hadn't been there to ruin my plans. Yeah, okay, I think I might just Stone of Cold this. A real normal. How are you? Shock like a normal person. Mind twist. Legendary resistance.
Yeah, he's a Shakath.
Alright, if I'd known that that guy was a boss, I would have definitely unloaded one more spell power. Oh, good thing I wasn't in range of that. I'm a big fan. Frightened by fear. But you're a paladin, so you can't be frightened, I believe. So congratulations. Oh, we could see that guy while he's invisible. Somebody here still have True Seeing on?
No. Boy, Daniel Colewall is probably not long for this world.
Oh no, I still have true seeing. Interesting.
Oh, nice.
Maybe it's not concentration. I'm certainly not going to argue with having true seeing against dudes who regularly go invisible.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, invisible guy.
I do have to say, if guarding your borders against potential infiltrators who can change their shape exists in your world, routinely asking people to remove any amulets of non-detection so that they can be scanned would seem like a really non-controversial choice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just in general, an amulet of sorry, I'm entering cop mode. But you know, possession of an amulet of non-detection is a super questionable act.
Oh, I can't heal the guy. Apparently, he's not an ally to be healed.
Wow. Get fucked, Daniel Caldwell.
Yeah, even Garad Miles doesn't have the like important character symbol above him.
No one likes these people, and we won't mourn their deaths. So they patrol the walls using maces rather than crossbows?
Mm-hmm. That's why when the guy we killed was like, "I'm a crossbowman," I went, "Are you really?"
I'm just questioning Garad, all right? Seems to have made a number of bad choices in regards to staffing. No, Daniil! The real question is...
The friends made along the way.
No, was Lorna sleeping with a rat ogre Skaven?
Do me a favor, Spoon. Could you step one to your? Could you step like in one step so I can get sneak attack on both of them?
So like to my like towards Tegan.
Yeah.
He wants you. Yeah, he wants you to threaten both of them. Yes.
Yeah.
He wants you to take one step in, and then one step back, one step in, another step in, and then one step back. Zigzag across the floor, then shuffle in diagonal. Drums hit on your hips.
Word of darkness, eh? This dude's a badass down here.
I don't know how big the Sorak population is, but they seem to easily overwhelm even experienced border guards.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you wonder how they haven't just overrun the world super easily. Wait, did you just fucking kill the boss?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I hit him twice and smote him.
Fine, what do I care?
Victory is yours.
Here I come, a true sight. Tell everyone when to dodge.
I wonder if they'll count as allies for a sneak attack.
I'm going to find out. Yes.
Yep.
Bad, eh?
Oh,
A telling blow.
so I made this egg casserole, and I used a dozen eggs to make it, and 3 cups of cheese, and I just kind of put it in the oven. And then when I took it out, I guess I didn't realize that it was gonna puff up to 3 times its original size.
Yeah.
So this thing's like a fucking souffle. It's fucking huge. I was like, you know what? I gotta get rid of these eggs.
Sorry about the mess.
Be eating it for the rest of the week.
I never would have guessed.
Yeah, we know.
Ugly bastard.
They shouldn't come back now. They're too busy with Galavan.
So, it's true.
They have a grip on Galavan's royal family somehow. There's no other explanation.
Well, let's hope we win this war.
We need to go. More Soraks to find.
Be on your way then, and say hello to Violet if you see her.
We will. Stay in the light, Garad.
Strike true.
He didn't say stay in the light. He's a Sorak.
We're telling that one of his war guards is shirking responsibilities to get some action.
Listen to this fucking snitch here. Audience, I'm disgusted by the choice of companions that I have. Meanwhile, next time we go back to Warhammer Fantasy, we're definitely...
We're definitely becoming cops again.
Oh, yeah, of course. I mean, what do you mean becoming cops? I mean, a priest is definitely a type of religious cop.
there's another clue here from one of the guards who got killed. Is a checklist budget for Harren's birthday gift, and they were going to buy a scarf, and all the guards have chipped in like copper. And then Wayne, the guy that was infiltrated, refused to give any money. I hate that guy.
We leveled up.
Did we? We did too. Insane.
Nice.
Now it's time to achieve ultimate power.
There's also a letter here from Beric Sunblaze.
Beric Sunblaze, we like that guy.
Oh, magnificent braces.
Oh shit. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. James is looting.
Listen, when I go places,
I'll be right back.
I fall over. It's better for me not to loot.
It's like all these guys that die drop alibis for the people that were not actually the villain. Braces of stunning strike. That sounds like maybe a monk item. Just saying. Yep, requires short attunement and being a monk. Ding.
A level 14 wizard. I got greater arcane shock.
Level 14 paladin. Cleansing touch.
Spells you cast have maximum possible value. Okay. That's pretty damn good.
Interesting. Tegan got blind sense.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, cleansing touch ain't great.
Big fan. Get Finger of Death because it's not constant. No, I almost never used him. You know what I don't use at all is Mage Armor. Ironic.
Especially now you got Shield of Faith.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Resume. Where she gone? Over there.
How did it go?
You were right. One of Garad's troopers was a Sorak infiltrator.
Sweet Mother Maraiki, you killed it?
We did. Garad sends his regards.
That's good. Now, I've made some progress on Exanika's notes.
You haven't finished?
You didn't exactly leave me a lot of time. Though I'm glad for Garrett, of course. It's very fragmentary, and there are a lot of references to older times, but I have some. There is a passage, somewhere up north. A gate to the demon realms. There's a fortress, or prison, guarded by someone, through a pact with Exanika. I don't think it's the Snow Alliance. It's something else.
What about the Pact of the Claw?
Where did you hear that name?
Vigdis told us about it. An old tradition.
It does. Yes, that word could mean claw in a way, I guess. Well, if that's it, this pact has a representative of sorts. A speaker.
Which means this old pact is much more important than Victus thought.
More than everyone thought. Who was that elder Vigdis talked about?
You must be speaking about Gorm the Wise.
Yes, that's it. Vigdis said she could have sent us to him too.
Great. You can go to the White City through my gate. Gorm has one too.
And I thought those were rare.
Well, not anymore. Anyway, I need to clarify some more points.
Wow, that's some great hand waving there.
My gate and bring the news.
Understood.
Thanks for your help, Violet.
Let's go meet this Gorm.
I heard Isekai. That's all I can hear this whole plot line.
But there's no trucks to get hit by.
You don't always have to get hit by a truck.
That's fair.
That's a classic, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we're the isekai world, and like someone else was hit by a truck and came here, and that's the whole plot line.
I mean, we did isekai here. Humans left their original world to come here and brought the Sorax with them because they were fleeing the Sorax.
Really, isn't this just The Stormlight Archive storyline.
There's only one human in this group, Arthur.
Casimir.
Nero.
There's nothing wrong with being human.
Yeah, but you're the isekai.
I'm also the only one that's not a fucking dirty cop.
Clear sky, sir. Are you Gorm the Wise?
Ah, yes. The heroes of the Rift.
Yeah, we haven't been called that in a long time.
I had quite a few things to say about your stubbornness.
Yeah.
You're Hertha Gormstort's father?
That's a name I recognize.
She represented the antiquarians in the Legacy Council.
Before she left.
Only to supervise our war effort, since the Alliance was drawn into the fray. Anyway, Lady Kaikonen told me what you're after. Demons. And yet you come from Master Gucci's laboratory.
We learned a lot about Exonica the Traveler.
The Manakalan Master, yes. That's her specialty, not mine.
You know, I just recognized, James. It's been almost a year since you've asked me if I've had a stroke.
What can you tell us about the Pact of the Claw?
I just stopped caring.
Wow, an incredibly cruel thing to say.
This pact was sealed even before the...
Oh, man.
No wonder it has faded in our memories.
Holy shit. I'm not going to recover from that one today. It's time to withdraw from society again. It's been a while.
What is the Speaker in the Pact of the Claw?
It seems to be an honorary title.
Nothing about being a guardian of something?
The original term for speaker is an old-fashioned dwarven. It can be interpreted in various ways. Keeper, father, leader, although despite the claws being transmitted through the years, no speaker has been chosen for hundreds of years. It would require the 5 clan chiefs to join here and take a vote.
Any advice on navigating the White City?
You should just know that it's a time of unrest. Refugees from the north are flooding the gates.
What's happening?
I have no idea. They're fleeing something.
You've been a great help. We believe that the Pact, Exonica, the demons, are all linked.
And you worry about the Pact not having its speaker?
You said the 5 clan chiefs need to choose one.
Yes. And it will require the heroes of the Rift
Shocker.
to these 5 individuals. They're all stuck in their own clan's problems. I haven't seen them here in years.
Maybe, but if we're right, without a speaker, their problems will become much worse.
Where can we find them?
I suggest you try to meet their representatives in this very city. Then you'll see how hard your task will be.
Can we count on you to continue reading your books?
Of course. I'll send for you as soon as I find out more.
Thank you.
I think we've just been BioWared.
Yeah.
Although, this is a good stopping point.
It is a very good starting point, yes.
We should write him back. Give some information about what we discovered.
Let me save the game. Alright, game is saved.
Closing thoughts for today? I'd like to say yet another Manakalan Magister turned out to be a dragon.
Yeah.
So as much as you're like, you're the only human in the party, well, guess what, elves? You were a slave empire ruled over by dragons.
Hey man, I'm an orc.
I didn't say anything about orcs.
Sure.
Because at the beginning of the game, you said something about orcs. You're an orc hater.
We did get a bunch of rare achievements today.
They rare, were they?
One
of them was just for getting that far in the game.
Yeah, I know. But it's like they're like, it's a bit cold, isn't it? Reach Valkura Kapun. is 3.9% of players have achieved this.
Right, but you have to.
No one's playing the Palace of
Yes, no one's playing the DLC. That's what it is.
I think it was a good one today. I mean, not particularly tough. I don't know why I, got worried about that dragon fight for all of a few seconds.
We brought a Hulk.
Yeah.
We're going to say that in the future, though, and he's going to get destroyed by Thanos so badly that it kicks off the Infinity War saga.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'm hitting stop recording now.